Hello and welcome again into another video, and in today's video I am going to feature the best, the easiest team in the Great League. This team is extremely solid, and the most importantly, like, this team is easy to play. With this team you rely on alignment heavily, plus you have the best safe swap and the best closer in the entire open Great League. So the team, as you can see on the screen, it's a Charm A9, must be Shadow. You need the Shadow. Why do you need the Shadow? It's just better because you have Lickitung, that is non-Shadow, which is a very bulky Pokemon, and it's the best safe swap. Also, we have Feraligatr in the back. I recommend using non-Shadow. I use the Shadow because I find it like better at higher, like against like people who are like, it's just better at like higher MMR gameplay, but you actually don't need the Shadow. I found out that the non-Shadow is better, but I already built the Shadow. I don't have the non-Shadow built yet, okay? So when I'm using the Shadow, it's just because it hits harder, but the Polyrath matchup is much better on the non-Shadow because you could literally no-shield and get the 2 Hydro Cannons and force the Polyrath to shield. While on the Shadow, you actually have to shield to get 2 moves off. So I would say the non-Shadow is much better. You don't need the Shadow for this. So what's the good thing about this team? This team is just hard-hitting team. Like, you have a hard-hitting charge move Pokemon, which is the Feraligatr. You have a hard-hitting fast move Pokemon, which is the A9. Now, something to recommend here. If you encounter Skarmory, just to switch lead to either of those. You could lead Feraligatr, you could lead Lickitung. If you lead Lickitung, like, the order with this team literally does not matter, okay? If you encountered, like, lots of random stuff, just lead Lickitung. If you encountered lots of Skarmory, you could lead Feraligatr, okay? So what does Feraligatr do? Feraligatr still destroys Skarmory and Annihilate and Skarmory, Annihilate, and there is another Pokemon. It's good against Azu. It destroys all the Mud Boys. What does A9 do? A9 is better against people who use Annihilate or Azu or the Dragons in the lead. So it's literally the most flexible team. Also the most the hardest hitting fast move Pokemon, which is Charm A9, the hardest hitting charge move Pokemon, which is Feraligatr, and the best safe swap. This is all for you. So I apologize for the long introduction, but I wanted to make this video a long time ago about a team that's easy to play, easy to maneuver around. And I used it on my stream yesterday. I think I went overall 11-4. So not the most ideal score, but hey, that's lots of positive battles. And you could see that I lagged there. We had some frame drop. We had some crazy shenanigans happening in the game. So why would I recommend, like, I think the best scenario would be lead Feraligatr, just in case they swap and something is stupid, you have Lickitung to soak the damage. And you can see that the opponent now is forced to shield. Oh my, dude, the lag is horrible. What the heck is happening? Look at that. Oh my, dude, the game is literally PowerPoint slides. Okay, let's just roast Niantic a bit. Okay, let's go back. Okay, I'm not touching anything, so you guys don't call me out like, oh, you're pausing the video. See, what the heck is this? This is PowerPoints. This is not a game. This is literally PowerPoint slides. Now we have to go back to A9, and the A9 will destroy the Dragonite. I'm actually going to shield here, because Superpower does 1,000,000 damage. Actually, you don't need to shield here. It's just like I'm expecting something that might fast move me down, and that is the Charm A9, so I'm happy I shielded. Now, what do I need to do? Just go to Galligator. What the heck is Galligator? Feraligatr. And just to throw these Hydro Cannons, and look at the Feraligatr shredding the opponent's entire team. Look at that. Horrible lead. We just go Lickitung here. So when you swap into Lickitung, you need to make sure that you stall the switch. Opponent swapped. They didn't throw. This is actually tough for them. They put themselves in a very awkward situation because now all I need is just to throw these charge moves and I can flip switch. Flipping switch is going to be huge in this game. They shielded. I could actually shield now because if I can put the Feraligatr on the Talonflame, I'm just going to win the game. I'm going to overfarm here because I want him to dump his energy. So see, the reason I didn't throw my move here because I forced him to throw because he's under the pressure that I have a charge move. So now he's at 0 energy, which means my Feraligatr will just dump on them. Like, look at this. Feraligatr is going here and we are building some energy. I'm going to shield it. This is the easiest decision of my life. After getting married, like, right after it, getting married was the easiest thing in my life, and then, like, no shielding there. So what's the play here? I'm just going to no shield, not like I do have shields. Just go straight to charm, keep charming, keep the charm going. And then I'm going to do 4 fast moves and then throw 1, 2, 3, 4. Why 4? Just in case they shield, I have another one to go. So look, they didn't shield. Now I'm going to do 2, then throw. That's how you master fast move timing. So if you throw in good timing here, look at that. We get massively clapped on the lead. But Feraligatr just destroyed them. That's why it's literally the best Pokemon in the current Great League. Annihilate, look at that. We have 200 answers to the Annihilate. Oh my, they have a Skarmory. We took so much damage from that Steel Wing. But who cares? Because we still have enough health to destroy the Annihilate. So this is where the Shadow shines. We'll end the Hydro Cannon. What does that mean? That means I'm going to shield and farm them all the way down. Like, look. What's going to happen now is going to be like so much energy on the Feraligatr that the opponent can't come back from that. So this is why Feraligatr is just insane. Nothing appreciate these Hydro Cannons. Look at that. The moment they no shield, I'm gonna take them out. Like, I don't need to shield this. This is a Night Slash. Look, we still have enough health. We throw the Hydro Cannon. They shielded again. So now we can just go back. And I'm like, I have so much energy. I can shield here. Like, it doesn't matter what they have. I'm expecting a stupid ass on the back or something. Oh, it's Umbreon. Look at that. Oh my, Umbreon has no health. We're going for the catch. As I say always, make good plays a habit, okay? Just because we win doesn't mean we have to shut down our brain. No. Go for the catch. Keep doing like good plays as long as the battle is going. Opponent decides to top left, not like they do have any way to win this game. Oh my, what a horrible lead. We just go Licky here. And they have a Scrafty. I think this is... I would say this is a snipe by someone in my chat. Because I was playing these battles live on stream. So... so I don't know. It's like hard counter into a hard counter. So what am I supposed to do? Well, I'm just going to throw this. I think I did a fast move there. But the game did not register it. So it ended up being throwing on a horrible timing. Luckily, my opponent threw a charge move here. Which means they won't be able to get to Thunder Punch. Wait, I don't think they have Thunder Punch. Oh my, they actually were still able to get to that move. Okay, never mind. Spoiler Punch. Now they will bring in, oh my, Ice Swap. So now look at this matchup. This is where I like the Shadow. And the part of that matchup is where I hate the Shadow. Okay? Like, it doesn't matter what they do. Look, they just get to a move. I'm already at 2 moves. So once I land one, I can just fully farm down. So look at this. We're gonna throw. I think I'm gonna undercharge a bit. No, we're not going to undercharge. Opponent didn't shield. I'm going to throw again. Why am I throwing here? Because all I need is just a chip. Okay, I forced them to shield. I'm going to throw right after, like on good timing, which is 4. Like what they can do. They have Air Slash, but technically it didn't matter. Like if it's a Steel Wing, it's better for me if it's a Steel Wing. So in that case, it was literally better for them that they didn't have Steel Wing. So now look at this. What are they gonna do? They have to throw. Like bubbling down, that means they will take another Hydro Cannon. So look at this. Yeah, now they have no health, so I'm going to shield here just in case they have a Hydro, because if they have a Hydro, I can KO with 3 charms. And yeah, this is a player-off. We do live a player-off, so this game is just an easy win. Moving into the next one, Ninetale into Quagsire. So, Stone Edge does 1,000,000 damage, so I don't recommend calling a bait. That's one thing. Okay, let me pause here. Remember that we do have 200 answers to the Quag, so you could actually just swap out, okay? Just to swap out to Licky, bait out whatever they have in the back. But I didn't like swapping out because there is, most of the time there is always a Skarm with it. So I didn't want to do that risk. But if you shield the Stone Edge, you can just charm them down. Now look at that. They decided to no shield. They ended up dying with a move. And that's a Feraligatr. No, that's not a Feraligatr. That's a Skeledurge, okay? They have a stupid Lantern. Lantern is nerfed. Don't use Lantern. I know some YouTubers are trying to say, oh, it's so funny when people say Lantern is nerfed. Lantern is not nerfed. It is nerfed. It's not good. Lantern now is just a bad Lickitung, okay? I guess like sometimes people don't want to move into the next meta. Yeah, I do understand that the current meta is weak to Lantern, but Lantern is just bad. So I don't know if you're weak to a bad Pokemon, does that make you weak to that Pokemon technically? No, I don't think so. Water Gun Lantern is viable, but I would rather just use Azu or Feraligatr, because Feraligatr is insane. Look at that. We call the bait here like a Giga Chat. And now all we need to do is just throw these Hydro Cannons after a Hydro Cannon after a Hydro Cannon, because they won't know what will hit them. Like, look at that. What are you gonna do? You're gonna die with a move, okay? And then I'm gonna throw a Hydro Cannon on your 4th Pokemon, which you don't have, and that's why we take the win. Moving into another game, which we get a massive, horrible lead. So in this lead, okay, something that people don't know, I found out, is that if you are Lickitung into A/, throw Power Whip first, then Body Slam. If you throw Power Whip, then Body Slam, you win the 0. People don't know that. Don't tell anyone. Okay? Don't tell anyone. If I ever see anyone shielding my Power Whip here, I will blame you guys. Because I didn't tell anyone, I only told you. Opponent is swapped into the Mantine. I think I was trying to figure out there was something wrong with this stream hit, so I don't remember this. But I remember that there was a massive misplay here. I didn't throw my charge move. What happened? I don't know why I didn't throw my charge move. I remember I was fixing something on the stream. Okay, so now I'm not going to shield this, to be honest. So what we will do is I'm going to do 3 then throw. And then we will swap out to the Feraligatr. And just rely on double shielding Feraligatr. And they have an Annihilate. And look at that. They are so weak to Feraligatr. They top left it. They have no win con against the Alligator. The Alligator is just insanely good. So in this matchup, they actually don't get to 3 moves. So you can shield, throw, and good timing. Good timing is 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay? So we're gonna throw this. And after this, don't throw. Only throw 1 move into the Gligar. I'm going to go for the catch because I don't like giving up my shields first, but you could literally stay in and just double shield. And there is a Registeel. I think I lose this game. There is no way I win this game. And that's a team that we just don't beat, okay? Because we don't beat Registeel comfortably. And this is why we bring in Licky, just to bait out. If they have Basti, I'm actually fine with it. Basti is like less annoying because it doesn't hit hard from the charge moves. So I'm actually going to go to my A9 and fully sack it. Oh my, the game is lagging horribly. Okay, now we're gonna rely on Feraligatr, and they have a Gudra. This is going to be a bait call, so if they call my bait here, they win. I think I should be building to the Ice Beam though. But people know that I don't have Ice Beam, so they know Shield. They did they did a great call. I think I still win if I just go straight to Crunch. But hey, moving into the next game. Again, if they are Shadow, A/, throw Power Whip first. And you will see what's going to happen. Okay, we throw the Power Whip here. And then we throw Body Slam. They shielded. Okay, they knew. Okay, someone there told that person to shield that move, but I'm not going to shield. So now here, I'm going to do like a massive call here. Like, look at this. If I go Trevenant, I can KO with 4 fast moves, which means I can KO them before they get to a move. But remember, I am up a shield. Oh wait, I have a Trevenant now. Oh wait, this is the team from the... Oh my, this is the team from the next video. Oh, I already made a video about this team. Okay, so we're gonna through this battle. Okay, let's go through this battle and then we will end the video here. So here I made a good call, which is I'm going to farm them down with a Gligar. Wing attack is resisted, which means they will get to another charge move. But what will happen is that my Gligar will be loaded. And something about A/ teams is that A/ is their only Gligar answer. They sometimes have Mantine, but Mantine doesn't beat Gligar up energy. So now look at this gameplay here. Something to learn. Sometimes if you can farm down with a resisted fast move, that's million times better. Like, look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this. This is a hard counter, right? Like Jellicent is a hard counter to Gligar. So I swapped to Trev. I think I shield a bait here, which is horrible, because I know that they only get to a nuke and a bait. They baited me correctly, so I'm just going to throw this move instantly to grab the shield at least. And they had a good IV Jellicent, and they were able to get to the move. I'm going to farm them down, and look at that. Because of the energy I had from farming down the A/, I had enough energy to beat 2 counters, okay? Because Poliwrath beats this thing, and the Poliwrath beats a Gligar in the 0 because Poliwrath lives the Aerial Ace plus the Wing Attack, and Gligar doesn't live the Icy Wind. Jellicent destroys Gligar, but the energy from farming down the Sand Slash was enough to beat their entire team. Like, my Trevenant didn't do anything there, right? And yeah, this is the end of the video. And as I said, this is the easiest team to try and master, okay? If you're looking for a team that you don't want to... And like another good thing about this team is that it's literally solid for like 5 seasons from now. You could just literally just spam this team and try it out until you memorize all of the gameplays and just stick to it. You don't need to change anything. And again, as I said, this is the most flexible team because literally whenever you feel like A9 is a bad lead, you could just switch up the lead into like Feraligatr or Licky and you will have the same team but different alignment. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching. This is the end of the video. If you guys like this video, please leave a like. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and click all the buttons, ring all the bells. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, or whatever you're having. Peace.